Hello, Northgate students. How are you? How's your spring break going? Well, here I am trying to help you with a science lesson, but my first video froze. So I'm going to do a recap of what my first video was about because I cannot show you that, and then go from there and try a second time with a different part of it. The video that I cannot show you because it completely froze. It was a disaster. I was trying to help us learn the function and structure, or the structure and function of a goldfish. And I went ahead and created a scientific illustration of a goldfish that looks like this. Where I label the structure of the goldfish, meaning the body parts, and then I explain what those structures function was. We completed the tutorial and I review with you. But since we couldn't do that and I do not have any more material to do it again, we are going to do the same activity but with a different fish. I'm going to teach you about the structure and function of a platy fish. In our science unit, Animals 2x2, we take pairs of animals and then we learn their functions, their structure, and we compare them. Right now we are going to do our scientific illustration of the platyfish, and then in a different section we'll do the comparison between them. Let me really quick clip my paper over here so that it's easier for me to do the picture. My board is kind of small and it kind of wobbles around, but I'm gonna try to do my best to keep it together. Over here I have one more clip over here that I could use. Okay, so for this pictorial, I'm going to start by drawing the body of a platyfish. So just like us and all other fish, platies have a body. The platyfish also have a head. Okay. In the head, they have eyes. They have their mouth right here. And they have, just right where the head ends and the body begins, they have some distinctive kind of opening cuts that they use for breathing called gills. Now, fish, they swim. They cannot walk like us. So in order to move from one place to another, they have a very important structure called tail. And with this tail, they can move from one place to another. I'm gonna put some lines over here to make it look a little bit more realistic. Okay? Now, in order to swim, when we go swimming, we use our arms and we might use our feet and legs. But when they swim, they use their fins. So I'm going to go ahead and draw some over here. Okay, and I'm gonna put one more here on the top. Okay. Going as fast as I can, and then one more here on the side of the body. Okay. And now, in the same way, we have skin to protect our body. They have a skin cover with some special things, tiny little things called scales. And those scales protect their body. So I'm going to use curvy lines to draw the scales. And they have way more than what I'm going to draw, but since I'm doing this kind of fast, just to help us learn the structure of it, I'm not gonna do as many this time, okay? There we go. That is an illustration of a platy fish. Now I'm going to label the structure of the platy fish and also the function so that we could learn it together and we could review it together. So I'm going to use purple for structure, which is the body parts. Back here, I said this was the tail, and they use the tail to move. This one right here, these and these, they are fin. Okay. These special cuts over here that helps them breathe, they are gills. All of these curvy lines on their body, they are representing the scales for protection. Right in here is its mouth. They have to eat just like we do. Mouth. Okay, and I'm gonna find the space over here for the eye. Okay, beautiful. So the tail, scales, eye, mouth, gills, and fin are the body parts that we are going to be learning in our science unit. And this is what we call structure. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you once again what these structures are for so that we could learn it and remember it. The tail is what helps the fish move. So they use their tail to move. They use their scales for protection. They use their fins to swim. They use their gills to breathe. They use their mouth just like the same way you use it. What do you use your mouth for? To eat. Okay, and they use their eyes, just like us, to see. Okay, and these words in green are the function. So now we have completed our scientific illustration of a platyfish, labeling the structure and function of it. Boy, my board. And just like I do when I'm writing a story, since this is my title, I'm going to underline it. Always, always underline your title. Okay, so that's my title and I'm going to underline it. Now, we could look at both of our scientific illustration. And in the next clip, we are going to compare it. But for now, we have both. We have the structure and function of a goldfish, and we have the structure and function of a platyfish. Start thinking in your private brain, what's the same? What's different? And in the next section, we'll be talking about that. For now, you could practice writing simple sentences using the function and structure of both of those fish. So you could use this sentence frame. Fish, and that will be including both of them. You could either say goldfish or platyfish, but since we have two types of fish, I'm going to use just the word fish. Fish have blank to blank. So if I think about the structure and I think about the function, then my sentence will be complete. For example, fish have tail to move. The function in purple, the structure in purple, and the function in green. You could have fun and do even rainbow writing by writing your sentences like that. If you don't need to, then you could just all do it in the same color. It's all good. The point is that you practice writing sentences about what you just learned. I know this time we're doing opinion writing, so you could also do an opinion piece integrating your writing with your science. Which one is a prettier fish? The goldfish or the platyfish? Which one do you think swims faster? Which one do you think eats more? Which one do you think lives longer? You could keep in mind all of these facts and write your next opinion piece about it. Okay? So remember, scientists, the structure of these animals, for now the fish, refers to the body parts, and the function refers to what they're good for. So if you think of your hands, that will be kind of like structure. And if you think what you do with your hands, what your hands are good for, then that's the function. Your eyes. Is that structure or function? Structure! What you do with them, that's your function. So scientists, think about that, and next time we see, we'll be comparing the goldfish and the platyfish, and then a story called First Place Freddy. Until next time, bye bye.